Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 4 episode 7 of Schitt's Creek. This episode is titled The Barbecue. A quick recap of the last episode. We had the iconic open mic night at Rose Apothecary and Patrick serenaded David and it was beautiful. Just beautiful. Stunning, one might say. Extraordinary. It was just a great time. We also had Alexis really focusing on rebranding the motel with Stevie and Johnny, and we got to see them rename and put up a big sign. It's the Rosebud Motel. I absolutely love that. I think that sounds nice, I think that looks nice, and it's both of their last names, so it makes perfect sense. Also, Jocelyn and Roland's baby is a boy. They are going to be having a little boy. I'm so excited to see all of that come together, however it's going to. So stoked for that. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to season 4, episode 7 of Schitt's Creek, The Barbecue. Let's go. Rosebud Motel. So cute.
Morning, David.
Ew, what do you
Oh
want?
God, what's happening here?
Judging from the looks on your faces, I don't want it.
Stevie?
Stevie?
To the front desk for you.
What is it?
It appears someone has something to celebrate. But then Alexis informed us that this is the longest relationship you've ever had.
4 whole months, David.
How about that? Now, Roland just found a barbecue in the shed, so I say you invite Patrick over, we fire it up and have a good old-fashioned Rose family barbecue.
Oh my God, I love that.
He asked you about an open relationship?
Not yet. Anyway, everything is fine. Expect him to eating charred meat with this group of carnies.
Carnies are people too.
David, could you just once embrace joy?
Okay.
Yeah, David.
You're bringing Patrick.
Nope, Patrick's still not coming.
You should bring Patrick, I think.
Take it the cookie went over well?
I have told you for 3 months now.
His little smile.
Anniversary gift, and I know you think it's very funny, but this time it went too far.
It's a cookie, David.
That was
What's
funny.
the big deal?
First of all, a cookie is always a big deal.
He's so cute.
Entire family to the fact that this is officially the longest relationship I've ever had.
This is the longest relationship you've ever had? Oh, I should have got you more than a cookie.
Well, the cookie was almost too much.
But I think you might have an easier time of it and maybe a little bit more fun if you just learn to trust people.
Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, Patrick.
Birthday clown who painted my face in the night and was literally never seen from again.
What?
Now I gotta go to town hall to get some signatures for our permit renewal, but don't worry, David. Unlike the birthday clown, I will be back.
Okay, so I wanted to get some advice, like girl to girl, because you're always so good with boy stuff.
So David's at work and you had nobody else to talk to? I'm more of a bagel guy, winky face.
Keep in mind we haven't seen each other in weeks.
So it was an accident.
Or it was made to look like an accident.
This is why I choose not to be in a relationship.
Fair, same. That's crazy.
It's actually how my fiance and I keep getting back together. Isn't it easier to just be direct? Either way, you get an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like what I'm used to cooking on. What?
No, I'm sorry. I just had an image of you cooking. I've got the perfect apron for you. Poor little rich grill. I'll get it made up.
He's so stupid. Oh my God.
When you said that you were coming back, you just meant that you weren't coming back and that I would have to spend the afternoon searching for you on the train tracks and among various unmarked vans.
You did that for me? Yes, which is how I found out about the barbecue that I was invited to, but didn't know about.
I love
Why didn't you tell me I was invited to the barbecue?
Well, they only wanted to have the barbecue after reading what was on your cookie.
Somebody should probably be at the store anyway, huh? Lovely talking to you, Mrs. Rose.
You too.
I love him. I adore him.
It's just a long string of very bad luck. And I don't know what kind of carnage I inflicted in a past life to deserve it.
Because after spending 5 minutes alone with Sweet Pat,
We're not doing Pat.
he sees you for all that you are.
Hopefully not all that I am. I mean, that would be...
To climb out of the quicksand that was your past and stand firmly in the present. Let us celebrate that.
I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd just pop in and say hey.
My heart is beating so fast.
Thought it'd be better if I just came in.
I'm glad you did.
I'm also glad I did.
It's good to see you.
It's also good to see you.
This is so bad. Oh no.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say
Oh god. Oh god.
and I got your text.
What text?
The text.
Did I send a text?
Maybe. Hello, dummy. Why do you think I'm here? I'm here to tell you to be careful because with those texts in the wrong hands.
Yeah, it was actually meant for Heather.
Heather, yes.
Guys.
What time do you want to fire this baby up?
I don't know, probably about an hour before you want to eat.
Oh, well, I was hoping to eat around 8.
Where are we, Barcelona? Johnny, thanks for rubbing it in when you know I can't come.
You can't come. You didn't say you can't come. You were bragging about being a grill master. To figure this thing out.
Right, cut to.
Well, we're not cutting to.
Cut to, I've ruined my sliders.
Roland, oh my god. It's okay, Patrick's gonna like note.
Specifically, which one were you talking about?
Is this one? Here?
Oh, yeah. That's the one.
Okay, should I save him?
Oh, they'll be fine. Let's just sit back and enjoy the sight of our two strapping men bonding over an open flame. You are living an exciting new chapter in the book on tape of your life.
Moira's being so sentimental this episode. What is that about?
So that girlfriend detail would have been pretty useful in the conversation we had earlier, but still,
I'm sorry.
oh, I feel somewhat responsible.
Yeah, I can see that.
To be honest, I came here to win someone back, and it didn't happen. So my big grand gesture ends here.
Why don't you come with me to the barbecue that my parents are throwing? You be each other's little deities.
I would love that.
Is it Patrick or something? That would be horrible, wouldn't it?
This wasn't actually the first time that I've been put to work by the Rose family. My first job in high school was actually at a Rose video.
Get out of town.
Crazy.
Anyone with a glass, please raise them. To relationships. Old and new.
Thanks for waiting.
Alexis, just in time.
Everybody, this is my new friend Rachel. She's having a bit of a day.
It is. Stop.
Rachel, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I've been texting you for 2 days.
Oh.
Wait, Patrick is your fiance?
I'm sorry, you have a fiance? No, I mean, I don't now. We were...
Patrick, what's going on here?
Okay,
Oh my god.
Wait a second. David.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Talk to you in a minute. We got a lot to talk about.
Oh my god.
Fell back into it. Anyway, she's been reaching out and expecting us to get back together for the past few months.
Whoa. And you didn't think to tell me about this? You stood in front of me and told me to trust people.
I know.
When I was perfectly fine not trusting people.
But he wasn't responding.
And I mean it when I tell you that you have nothing to worry about. Because no matter how hard I tried with her, it just never felt right. And up until recently, I didn't understand why. David, I've spent most of my life not knowing what right was supposed to feel like. And then I met you.
Patrick?
Everything changed.
Right, and he said this.
You make me feel right, David.
Damaged goods, and this has really messed things up for me. And I think
Hasn't he said that he was engaged before? I feel like he said that. And she was just saying that he hasn't been responding to her. So it's not like he was talking to her behind his back.
I told him he was out of the quicksand. But he's not, John. He's sinking. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Moira.
But what's gone so wrong between the two of you? What's so wrong that it can't be patched up?
Aww. Yikes, I guess, is the shortest way to put that. Oh my god. To be fair though, I feel like I distinctly remember Patrick saying that he was engaged before. Why do I feel like I remember that from like the first couple episodes that we were like interacting with him. I feel like he has said that. So that's not a shock. And she did walk over and say that he wasn't responding to her. So it's not like they were having these deep conversations behind David's back. Like, I get David would want to know, like, hey, my ex is in town and thinks we're going to get back together, but don't worry, I haven't been, like, I understand that. I'm not saying that there's that. And especially when you have, like, trust issues, I guess that would be more of a problem. But I do feel like Patrick has shown from the very beginning how much he likes him and how much he respects him and is a safe place. So I am happy to see that David like listened and heard him out and didn't just go off the rails with it. When she was saying that, like, oh, I was here to win somebody back, I was like, okay, it has to be somebody from town. But who's it gonna be? I was like, I feel Patrick in my heart is who it's gonna be. And that hurt. It hurt. You know what else hurt? Alexis going to see Ted. That hurt. It hurt. Oh, I love Ted so much. I really do. I think he's just the greatest. And I'm so happy for him if he's happy. But I also would love to see a Ted and a mature Alexis rekindle. Reset the spark on the flame of their relationship and love. I think that could be great for everyone involved. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm holding out hope. Quite terrified about it. Holding out hope though. I guess we'll have to see. Roland ditching out on the barbecue was incredible. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's really adding to, like, pushing the story along and giving David and Patrick a little bit of a rock in, like, just, what am I saying? What am I saying? Like, a bump in the road. That's what I was trying to say. I was gonna be like rocking the boat, but I just said give it a little bit of a rock, a knock in their sails, something. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I need to end it here. Oh my god. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all the other episodes will be up on my Patreon link. The link for that will be down below, and I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.